Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today I am making these little pockets. I'm also making these as well, or suggesting these at least as well. But you can put the little pockets on tags if you like, as they are, or a little pocket booklet on tags if you like. I'll show you how to fold them and suggest other sizes as well. I just do the 2-inch size because that's what I thought I would do today. Also, I find a way of using my new circle idea, so we'll do that as well. And also I make a little, because I can't find one, I make that, and just basically that's it. Okay, so if you'd like this idea today, please join me and give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. It does help other people see my video, and if you have subscribed to my channel already, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And if you haven't done that, please do that for me as well, because that does help my channel to grow. Thank you so much to anybody who has done that lately. I've noticed people are doing that for my flower videos. I thought, well, where are these subscribers finding my video? And it's the flower videos, a lot of that. And so if you like those as well, I've got loads of flower videos probably on the playlist as well. Also, yeah, different flower making, and some of them are so pretty. I'm really pleased with them. And well, they all are really, aren't they? And yeah, I've got papers on Ko-fi as well. That's an example. And thank you so much to the people who comment regularly. I've got, I think, let's see who comments regularly. Patricia May, Beverly from Canada, and Sherry, I think, is it Sherry, West Virginia, and Marcy from, is it Tennessee, I think. So all in America, aren't they? Apart from, oh, America, North America anyway, isn't it? North America, USA, Canada. Okay, that's amazing. If you'd like to comment as well, please do. You might get a mention. Brilliant. Okay, so people who comment regularly definitely get a mention. Okay, hopefully Marcel is still watching as well. I love Marcella. She did some amazing stuff on my group as well. Right, okay. Anybody else who watches regularly, thank you so much. And let's go and I'll show you how we make these. Okay. Right then, so what I was doing was I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. So what I'll do is I'll film it again. Yeah. So to make one of these little pockets, hopefully I introduced it at the beginning, you have to have, well, you don't have to, you have different sizes, but I'm making mine, these are 15, because these are pages of 15 centimetres, which is almost 6 inches, so if you get 6 inches, that's perfect. You use 2 inches for the sizing, so I'm going to do this on the 5 centimetres, which is about 2 inches. Okay, because I love these papers, they're so cute. But anyway, look, this is how you do it. I don't know, I suppose you have to have it on the this side. Right, okay, so you need non-directional paper if possible, but hopefully you can work it out if you haven't. So to make, because I haven't got a scoreboard that does centimetres, I'm putting that at 5 centimetres, and I'm just creasing this. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that very well. Right, let's see if I can do it like this. So that's the noise it makes when it goes around. There we go. So you just crease along there, and that will make a very nice crease, just what I want. Okay, and it doesn't matter which way you fold it, it will fold both either way. And look, it's not even, yeah. Okay, bone folder is handy, but it's over there. Right, so I'm going to fold it this way around, okay, like that. Just checking. I mean, it looks like I've not cut it perfectly straight, but I don't think it matters. I mean, you can adjust it, or also you probably can cut it off. Right, this is what we do now. Yeah, leave that so. I'm going to make a little booklet with this one. So I'm going to fold this down here. Let's use that line there, because you can't always see it. I don't know if you can, but I can't. Oh yeah, let's have a look. Right, let's put the light Just putting the light on so I can see better. Okay, so that will go there. Yes, I can see the line. It is just to the right of this, just. So that should be absolutely perfect. I mean, you want to sort of almost accurately, don't you? You don't have, I mean, it's, you can just adjust. I did adjust it afterwards. I adjusted that one afterwards when I was doing it a few minutes ago. Why is that like that? I did it at 5 centimetres. Anyway, I'm going to, and I think it will fold to there, but I'm going to make sure that is level. Okay, no bumps. Okay, fold it down to there and then crease it there. Okay, so that will make your little booklet pocket with a pocket. Oh, cute. Yeah. So let's see how we are. Right, if that doesn't look quite right, just, I mean, mine looks fine, but I mean, that is, there's a little thingy here, isn't there? Yes, that's a bit annoying. So I'm going to pull that down and hopefully crease that along there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that will do. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to round all the corners, including this one. In fact, I can round them because this is thin paper, this is, so you need thin paper for the fold in. Okay, oh yeah, see that rounds perfectly with that, even though that's a pocket. Okay, so what you might want to do then, if you're making a booklet out of this, is use some washi tape perhaps to, what's the other thing I thought of? Oh, some double-sided tape with patterned tissue on it, or you could pattern some tissue. So that's straight. Oh look, that is fairly straight, isn't it? So that's not too bad, is it? Oh, so we just make it a little bit straighter. So I'm going to make that a little bit straighter because that's not straight as I want. I want that to be a little bit straight, so I'm going to just undo it because you can with washi tape. Double-sided tape, not so much. In fact, double-sided tape, not at all. In fact, I've done a little sliver. But hey, that doesn't matter, does it? Okay, so it's Junk Journal Perfect, as I say, because I've done... Right, there we go. So what you can do now is you can colour that page inside if you like. I've actually wet these this morning with some spray. Is it still wet? So just put a bit of colour on it. Oh no, it's not even working. Oh, perhaps a little bit into it. And there's this one as well. I wet that with some spray. Oh, that one's a bit better, look. Because I did 2 colours. And I'm going to use that, yeah, like that. Okay, and then I might come along and do some patterns around. You don't have to do any of this. You can do what you like. You can leave it. But I like to do little patterns around the edge, and I'm not sure. Where are we? We've got a brown there. Is that that's an Arteza. That's actually watercolour. So I'm going to come around the edge here. Okay. And just colour there. So that's I like edging them up, you know. I think it finishes them off. Am I in shot? Because usually I'm sort of like either up here or down here. I'm trying to make sure I'm in shot by holding it down. We don't need to cut corners. That's cut from my machine because its bin's gone. Its bin doesn't fit on as well as it did. So let's see if I can stop intruding my arm into the picture. I say that because people say that they're intruding the arm, but I don't think it matters myself. I mean, if I don't apologise for it and it does annoy you, let me know. So she's intruding her arm into the picture. I don't like that. Yeah, like that, you know. So if you don't like it, let me know. Right, so that's that. And then, if you like, I'm going to do some lines. I can draw them myself. But if you can't, I mean, there's several different ways. There's rulers, there's, edges of anything. I mean, I've stenciled them and put stencil down it as well using the edge. That works really nicely because then you get a little colour, a bit of colour as well. But I've got these. And I can't see what I was using earlier. That's what, oh, it's over there. It's okay. I think this one's still got it, actually. Because I coloured... Oh, no, it's gone. It's changed back. So I've got these chameleon pens. I love these. And what I did was... And you're supposed to put it in the lid, but it didn't work. So I'm doing it like this. That's supposed to be counting up to 20. And then that's supposed to change. So I've got green and orange in there. And I can't even see because it's shining. So hopefully that's sort of straight. I can't really see. So I'm going to hopefully it changes from orange to green. Is that? I don't know if it's what colour I'm using. Actually, It should have done. I love these pens. Don't often get to use them. That's why I got them all out this morning and decided I'm going to use these for the lines. Yeah, that changed it. Now I think it's all orange, isn't it? Oh well. It looks green. That looks green. So that's weird. It should have been orange. I mean, it is orange. I mean, it should have been green changed to orange. Never mind. I like the thinness of them anyway. Also, sometimes they're really pastel, so that's... So I've made a little journaling spot in there, look, haven't I? Yay! Right, let me show you the other way, making a pocket. I'm going to also colour that bit in at the top. It's going to make a little thing. Right, let's make it out of something else. How about the same way I threw that over there like that? That one, if that's big enough. Yes, that's going to be big enough. The top bit's going to be big enough. Yeah. So I'm going to do the 15 centimetres. Obviously, if you've got inches, you can do that. I do get annoyed sometimes when it's, and I think expecting it to be inches and it's actually centimetre. Right. Oh, that's exactly 5. So that's good. And again, I'm going to do that little thing. If you want to do bigger ones, you can do 3 inch, 4 inch, whatever. I don't know if you can do bigger ones if you've got longer paper. You would do, it is, for the 3 inch one, you would need 9 inch paper, because it's three times as long, so 3 inch, 6 inch, 9 inch. And for 4 inch, if you wanted a 4 inch size one, you would need 12 inch paper as well. So yep, so that's good. Let me see if I can, it doesn't matter which way around this goes up, so I can do this how I like. I can turn it upside down, I'll do it like this. And just crease along there so I get me, oh, I've got a little son-in-law there, a little Nick. Oh, there you go, my son-in-law's Nick, so I'll say that. And he's 5'7", so he's not very tall. And that hasn't done very well, has it, either? So I'm going to adjust that. And we're going to see how that goes, see if that works. I think it should. It's just because I've been using it for something else and it's a scrap one. I've already got some colours on there. And bits and everything. Yeah, I must have been using it to rest on or something. Right, so yeah. So what you would do now is fold that down like this. Let's see if I can get into that. It's there and there. Let's see how I can fold that. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you could washi tape it closed, couldn't you? If you want. Shall we try that? Actually, yeah. Which way around are we having the... Yeah, that might need... I'm going to put it across there, just in case that is the area where I'm going to... I need to cover. Because I don't know, it could be the other bit. I should put up... Oh no, I'll just leave it. I think it's this area. Just testing my logic. It should be this area we need to cover. Okay, that's not done very good, is it? Because that's not quite covered there. Look, well, look, let's just play it by ear, look, like this. Play it by ear. Right, so that's covered. Let's do that like that, and then obviously we can again do this. Okay, I think that's right. If not, we'll do the other bit, shan't we? Right, okay, so that's there, and that's there. So we're going to make a little, yeah, a thumb notch there. Right, my inch punch plays up, so let's see how we go. So what I'm going to do now is, because this inch punch is not working proper, I'm going to put an extra piece of paper here. Let's make sure we've got the length, because it doesn't seem to like punching on its own. Come on, dear, we've got to fit in there. Right, so little tiny. Yeah, that's done it. The other one didn't do it properly at all. It's terrible. Oh, look, and we've got that covered. Any adjustments you like, just make them now. So you want to make sure you haven't got any. You can also round the corners again if you like, but I won't on this one. Okay, and then I'm going to glue down here. Hold on, where are we? Yes, we do glue down. So let's glue this bit first. Okay. So open it up, including the glue. Open your page up and the glue up, and glue down there, and that glues your pocket. And then that should be fine. That should be, so we just need to glue along here and here, if you're there and there, whatever one you like, or both if you want, if you really, really want to. But this is fine. And then there we go. So then you've got your other little pocket there. Yeah. So what do we do now with these? You've probably seen what I've done. I've dot one ready. I've dot one ready. Oh yeah, it was this one, wasn't it? So I've got this ready. So this is one for the pocket one. So I'm going to put the pocket on there. You can glue it down and make a tuck spot, or make another pocket. I don't know. I'm going to. Shall we glue it completely down? And we've just got that pocket there. Or should we do a tuck spot? I don't know. There's decisions, isn't there, to be made on this one. Let's glue it completely down, because you might want that. You don't have to do this. You can just glue and then fill it in, and then put it where you like. You don't have to put it on a tag. You can put it on anything. But I thought a tag would be nice. Right. So then you can start to fill it. So you've got that. There's your journaling space. That's an index card, so that's easy. So you've already got the lines on that, and I've covered that with some same paper from the same pack. Yes, it is a 15cm card by annoyingly. Yeah, it does annoy me a bit. Right, okay, I'm going to do that one in a minute as well. I'll show you that one in a minute. I've got bits. Let's have a look, see what we've got over here. Oh yes, this is what I did. Oh yeah, but you might not want to cover that. If you didn't want to cover that, that's fine. But I've got those little circles we did, which would use up all your scraps, all the scraps in the world. You can use with these because they're so easy and so simple. And just going to get rid of that little corner there. There we go. I don't know why I might not even use that, but I can use. Oh, that's cool. Right, and put things like this on it. Just to decorate it. I made a flower with one, didn't I? I made a flower with one of my prototypes. And just like a 3 thing like that with the other. So all I've done with these is used marker pen and go around the edge on some coloured paper. I've got on the video I've got how to doodle and things like this. So that's a plain piece of paper I've doodled on it. Right, where are we? If you wanted to see the whole video on how to do these and you haven't seen it yet, there we go. Right, I'm just trying to find. Oh, there's a nice dark one there. Let's get that one. Okay, so I'm using different colours. Like that's got pink on it and that has, so that's fine. You can make a little flower like that, and you could have it over the edge. It doesn't matter as long as it's all glued on. It's fine, isn't it? So let's do that. I'll see if I can do it on fast, because you would know how to glue, wouldn't you? It's not easy, but you know. I've got 6 petals. 6. So there you go. That one of them's been eaten by an insect. It's this one. That's got a yeah. So an insect's been at that one. Right. So that's just for fun, because of course there's no insects. Right. So that would. So you can glue a flower on there if you like. Just to decorate it if you want to, or make the pocket a bit. I would make a bigger one really, but that'll do. Oh, I think we've lost one. Let's put it back on first. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Is that the one that's been eaten? Oh no, it's another one. We've got 2 been eaten. We'll have that eaten as well. It's 2 eaten. Right, so just put that on. I don't know why my watch is buzzing. Okay. It does annoy me. Then you can see me looking on the screen. Oh, I've missed a call. I've missed a call from my son. He might know, might he, what I'm doing. Right. So, okay, so that's that. You've got this little thing here. So what I've been doing is making little cards. I don't say they're all going to match, because there's these. Oh, they're made from book page and index cards. Gone around the edge in, I think that's a marker pen. And wash, what do you call that thing? Uniposca white. So that would go in there. That's I think that's 2 inch square, isn't it? Oh, it isn't. Sorry, no, it's less. Oh no, it is. It's 2 inch, and then I've taken off the corners. There's other things too. Oh, we haven't finished those ones. Yeah, so you can put that in there, and then there's the pocket as well. Let's find one that's small enough for the pocket. Now they're all the big. Where's all my little ones? Are these them? Oh, I think that's a small one, isn't it? Let's move that out of the way so we can see what we're doing. because this is a new pocket, so it might not. I don't think that's the size, is it? I want 1.5 inch, and I don't know where it is. Is that the only 1.5 inch I've got? It's not decorated. Right. Yeah, so you can have one, I would say something, that would be like 2.25 by 1.5, I think. And 2-inch one. Just made from a book page. That one's just plain £140 or 300 GSM card. There we go. But that's not what I intended, was it? Ooh, let me put another one on there. What's that one then? That's just a book page without anything on it. But that obviously had something on it, so I've covered that one. I know I've definitely got some. Let's have a look, see if I can find. Right, so I need something about 1.5 inches, and I found this, and it's already got that on the back. So let's see what we can do with that. I say 1.5, 1 3/4. That's how 1.5. Okay, it's obviously from. I mean, it's a bit pink, isn't it? But we'll deal with that, can't we? Right, so I'm going to put let's do corner rounder in. That's a bit. It's a bit heavy for that, so I mean that's quite substantial. It does do very substantial things. Okay, that's my new rubber stamp, background rubber stamp. I love that, but I've only got it on half of it, which is going to be absolutely fine. Let's just see. Just going to test if that fits in. Yeah. Also, oh yeah, I've covered it, haven't I? Actually, I've got another piece somewhere. Oh, it's got that on the back, so it's like junk mail and dictionary page, I think. Oh, brochure, I think. Just glued on the back of that. I think I don't know if I did it on video or not. Anyway, it doesn't matter about that now. Right, so because that's got a nice cover on it, I think we can use these again. Yeah, yeah. So anything that's oh yeah. So I'm using some. Let's use some random colours and things. Okay, and then. See if I can get some totally different ones. It's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine because you've got that on that side, not on that. Or I could pile it all on one side. I don't know. And then just around the edge. Let's do that. Let's just round the edge anyway. Ink up. I need the black. I've got the black. Found the black in one of my tote bags. There, yeah. Right, so you can either, well, I mean, it's entirely up to you. I've also got a whimsical butterfly there as well. Oh, that would go on, because that would match the pink. In fact, you could put that on there, couldn't you? Yeah. But I'm thinking about using these circles. Oh, there's these as well. Just to decorate that little bit there. I don't know. Put little circles on the side. Yeah, I can do anything like that, I suppose. Oh, there's 2 small ones. Would fit. I think that looks nice. Yeah. Let's do that one. So that's those. It's like that's an actual thumb notch left over. These are mock ones. So I made a circle and then cut the circle in half and with marker pen and things. You know, use marker pen on the edges. Let's do that. Yeah, it's just anything to decorate it into. So that's a thin piece of paper. There, that's brochure and yep. So we can do that. So I think it'll look better than because I've used circles on that, haven't I? So there we go, and that can be overlapping a bit, can't it? Yep, it can be overlapping a bit. And that's a piece of card stock, if you like. Okay, I am showing you, aren't I? I'm not sort of out the shot. Right, and then, where is that big thick, I thought I'd just seen it. Big thick marker pen, if not biro. Or ballpoint. Oh no, that don't work. It's glue into it, I think. I want something just to make that a bit more black. It's the black one. Right, there we go. And that's, that'll do for a little card. And you've got that on the back. Or you can, see if I can... That's going to make it a bit more purple. I don't know, is it too bright? You might think it's too bright. I prefer bright, but I know people don't. I was just thinking of ideas you could use if you didn't like that brightness. That's all. That could be, there you go, sort of like a bluey pinky thing there. And that's the one we were using, isn't it, this one? So that can go in there. So you've got a little journaling card in there. Even though that's not... Oh, should we redo the edge? I think that might be the reason. Looks a bit odd shaped. So we're going to do that again. I don't know if it's worked, because that's always doing that. Because it doesn't like the glue. Oh, that's very not nice. Right, and what can we do with this as well? Let me get those in. All that in. I've got those. They're a bit bigger, that's what I was thinking. That's got a bright green on the other side. Right, so that's that. And then you've got that little journaling space in there. Obviously, what you can do is, if I can find any blacks, well, any colour, you can use any colour. But I'm going to go around the edge in this. Yeah, sometimes that looks like watercolour crayon, so if you have got a watercolour crayon instead of this, you could use that. Or different colours, yeah. Yeah, so that's sort of like, that's completed now. So we can let's have a look at what we can do with the other one. I was thinking about making another tag and just putting that on there, which is just a tag without the folded bit. We could do, I suppose you could do it and there on there, but I'll just do a plain tag on that. Let's do the edges. And then we can put something underneath. I don't know what shall we put underneath. We haven't got anything on the... What's that? That's another bit of that. What's this? Yeah, I'll use this. There we go. That'll do. Yeah. You don't have to do any of this if you don't want to. This is just for what I like to do. Right, okay, so then you could do it upside down. You can use it like that as well, obviously. You don't have to put it on anything. You want to use it like that. There's a little thing. I think it looks cute on things like that. Oh, good, yeah. That looks really good with that, doesn't it? I suppose you could have even made it into a tag. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and I've done them with like, I think they're about 1 7/8 or something. I think they are. Well, no, they're actually 2 inch by 2 1/4. But I have got some smaller ones somewhere. I don't know where they've vanished. Of these. They're really cute, aren't they? I'm going to hopefully do these on video too. That might come out before this. I'll see how we go. Right. We could cover. Let's have a quick go. Right then. So what I've done is covered the tag in this. This is a smaller one, and I've got that little opening thing, haven't I? So that just fits nicely on there. Yeah. Let's glue it completely down again. Oops, hold on, we've got to make sure we've cleared the nozzle. Yeah, oh, the dog's laying quietly next to me, aren't you? Oh, he's a good boy, he's been out for a walk, hasn't you? Right, there we go. Okay, so what did I use for that? Oh, I used those, well, I tried to use those coloured pens, didn't I? Didn't work. Right, so you can put anything on there again. I can make another one of those with, what's a bit, there's not enough there, have we? Let's see what else we've got we could use. Oh, we've got to remember to put our lid on. Okay, on that. We've got those. I'm sure I've got some, oh, that's not the one we did, was it? That might have been the one we did. Yeah, this is, they're both the same anyway. This is the one I did on video earlier, I think. When I thought I was recording and I didn't, but it's exactly the same, so it don't make any difference. But I have coloured that in, so if you're confused at why that was white, that's why. I suppose you could even put little flowers in there that I've made. Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can there. So that would sort of like, I'm going to use this for something sometime. Okay, like that. Again, you could put something on here. I don't know, perhaps you could even put one of those on there. I don't. Not too sure. Want something else on there as well, don't you? I'm looking for these. Yeah, because I think something on that would look a lot better. Have you got something else on there? Let's have a look on that. I've got all that, just that. Yeah, don't know. Yeah, because that's too, I think it's too different. Might just put that on there or something. Just see if another colour would have done it. I got a hold of loads of different. You don't realise how many you've got in your hand. Yeah, oh. Yeah, that looks like it's off centre. Right, so I'm going to put this on and that on, and I'm going to put that on there, even though that's supposed to be for another project. Actually, I think they need something else like that actually as well. Where's my glue? What's that? Looking for my glue. Right. And then that. So these circles can be used for everything. Very versatile, aren't they? Okay, so that can go on that, and then I can put that on there, and that makes an extra bit for that pocket, doesn't it? Okay, and then I can we're gluing up to, so I'm going to try and get it that way, so I'm gluing up to about here. See how we go here. Yeah, that's cute, isn't it? That, see, and then you can put bits in there. Yeah, that's that. And then yeah, so you don't need to find anything that's like 1.5 inches or 40 millimeters, if you like, 4 centimeters. I was trying to say. Yeah, so that's quite cute on a tag. I was thinking, would you need it as a? No, we'll leave it. Yeah, that's fine. Trying different ways. That looked quite cute there, wasn't it? Never mind. So that's oh, I've got 2 fault there. I hope not. I want 2 fault there, was I? I'm always doing that as well because obviously I've got it a bit lower now. But hopefully I could show you. I was showing you that okay. If not, we'll do it again because I've got that. I've also got the other side. I've got that, and I've got. Right, anyway, there's the 2 ideas. You can always put some. I mean, you don't have to do it on tags at all, but I'm doing the 100 days project with tags, so it's tags. You can put it on journaling cards or just it on a page in a journal, things like that as well. And that too, that little pocket, double pocket. So that's a cute way of making a corner on a page. It's just needs that extra. It needs something. Plain could be a plain page, and you just need that little bit extra on the page, couldn't it? Yeah, I want to move them too far up there. Let's have them about there. Actually, my phone needs to get there a bit so I can actually see what we're on. Right. Right then. So I hope you like what I've done today. I'm going to hopefully I will have shown you how to do this sort of thing. I love that. It's a bit too bright for this, but I've got some muted colours I'm going to try actually, and I've got some card cut. That's probably what I'm thinking of, the 1.5 inch. And so I'm going to try that. I'm going to get a piece that using what I've got on the desk. That's what I'm doing as usual, like I do. So whatever's on the desk. So I've got some of this on the desk. So I'm going to put some on that. I'm going to just tighten a knot. I'm not doubling it up. Just pushing it through the hole like that, as you do, and tying it in a knot, double knot. That's all I'm going to do. So if you do like my content today, I do hope you will consider giving me a thumbs up. That would be amazing if you do. I would very much appreciate it. That does help people see my video. And also, if you have subscribed to my channel already, thank you so much. But if you haven't, please consider doing that as well. That would be absolutely amazing. I also thank you very much to anybody who has done that, even though you might not hear me. I do actually say that as well. And also got papers on Ko-fi. I've got the exact, oh, that's sort of the thing. That's done on card. So that's the papers. It's like a full page of that at the moment. That's my latest one. I've got other ones as well. Doodling watercolours is one, and I think I've got about 8 pages on there at the moment. Yeah, all free if you like. Okay, and I would like to just finish this off, and I'm going to say bye. Okay, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Just doing a little faux stitching around the edge there. Faux stitching around the edge, and there they are. Oh, I always get them in the wrong place. I mean, the camera's this side, so I always get them in the wrong place. I always put them over there somewhere. Right, okay then, and goodbye, and thank you so much for watching today. Do hope this inspires you. Okay, and goodbye.